Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Avocado. Today is going to be day 8, and it's going to be a glorious day because I think we're going to get our second star, assuming that we don't mess anything up, of fame from the critics. Also, we are expecting to get a couple of our new recipes probably today, and I imagine we're going to get ambushed by them when the critics arrive. Also, I'll note that there was an update to Cooking VR, and I guess they added a dartboard that we can throw knives at. If we have time, we'll goof around with that. There were some bug fixes, and one thing I noticed in the patch notes was that there was less chance of items falling off of something that's being remotely grabbed. So hopefully, we've had some problems with that in the past, things sliding off. So hopefully that'll be a little bit improved. But we're going to jump into this. And one more thing. I've done some tweaking with audio settings. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Again, it's still going to be the headset's audio. And, I didn't think the other one sounded too bad, but there's definitely room for improvement. So we're going to check this out. If it sounds different, hopefully it sounds better. And we'll just see how it turns out. So let's get it and start the new day. Alright, here we are. So there were some changes also or improvements, I guess, to how grabbing works that hopefully did not reset any of my settings because I didn't check them. Alright, tomato soup is going to be our dish of the day. Hopefully it didn't mess with the radio station either because there were changes to the radio. I guess you can do a custom playlist now. As long as it doesn't include one of the copyrighted songs, I'm okay with it. And it has been, admittedly, a little bit of time since I played this. So, hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. So tomato soup's going to be our big thing of the day. I don't think there's really much we can do to prep for that. Shy of preparing a pot, or we just assume that there's going to be one. So I'll tell you what, let's do that, because we still don't know fully what it means for a meal of the day, because we've only had it order it once anytime that has. So let's start preparing one of these. Just don't put it on the stove. And there's our dartboard. And we'll just trust that they're going to actually order it at some point during the day. Let's grab one of these. And we don't have that over here. It's 960, right? 960 grams of tomatoes. Yes. 1 onion. And then just, I'm not going to put the chicken broth in until they actually order it. $600, 720, 40. There we go. Let's grab ourselves an onion. And sticking with our philosophy of not pouring things into dishes, because we have that weird, like when it complains about sunflower oil being on something that's being cooked in. I think what we'll do is we'll end up using that pot to pour all of the broth in when it's time, and then we'll dump all the other things into the other pot at that point. It's funny here, I don't know if I hit hard enough for you to hear, but I just hit the wall. And I don't think you can see it, but I turned on permanent bounding boxes, on the floor at least. So I see a blue line around me. And I still managed to hit the wall. I could get better at this. Alright, we know we're going to use a ton of this stuff, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a fresh container of it. Anything else we needed? I don't think there was anything left behind that needed to be cleaned. Nope, I don't think so. Alright. We got about 20 seconds. So we're supposed to be able to flip. Okay. Press to start. Oh, I'm not gonna press, I'm just gonna see how the throw works. I don't have time for... Alright, let's maybe we can remote grab this sucker. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Alright, well, that was a fail. What do we need? Pork chops. Yeah, fruit critic. Alright, lady. Let's grab our pork chop and get the seasoning. So they better give us the recipe today, or one of the recipes today that is new to us. The point is to buying them if they don't give them to us. Salt and pepper time. Last time I didn't put enough time. I didn't realize it. It's 446. I think I just got to talking and completely forgot about it. And of course, this is the first time we're getting to use the newly reordered shelf. And we should have the sunflower oil over there. We'll come back and get the potatoes. Oh. After the fact, let's drop this here. Grab ourselves a pan. Also, there's a a way of one-handed opening the bottles now. 30 milliliters. A little more. There you go. I don't know how you're supposed to one-handed cap it, though. $90, right? Yeah. Okay, we need potatoes. 3 grams on each potato. I remember this. It's awfully nice that we don't have to peel these potatoes ourselves or skin them. Let's switch hands. Still haven't figured out how exactly to cut these in the appropriate pieces. We're getting closer, but see, that's too large of a chunk on either side. If I were really too concerned about it, I would do an internet search, but I kind of want to figure it out myself. Or actually have a viewer tell me. But I do like having viewer interaction. Okay. Oh, 50 grand. That one's right on the dot. Hot diggity. Okay, right there. All right, smooth that was. Look at that, we're using utensils. 80 seconds, right? Yep, 80 seconds. We're learning. Sure like to get one of those new recipes, though. Alright, we don't have any other recipes up yet. Nope. So let's grab ourselves a plate. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it right here. Alright. They're still on it. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, we had enough left in here. Let's pre-do this 700. We just won't mix it up yet. I think it's 700, right? I was about to say, too bad I'm not live streaming. I could actually have someone check for me. But if I were live streaming in VR, I wouldn't be able to see what you're saying anyway. Wouldn't do any good. All right. So, get this on here. Is it getting any seasoning? No, don't believe so. What? Seriously? Alright. That is the best looking pork chop dish I've done so far. Let's serve it up. I feel like there might have been something in there also about making it easier to grab plates that have things on it. Oh, look at that, I caught it. Or last time when that parsley went through the plate. And we got docked for it. Aren't I... What am I missing? Right. Am I missing something here, guys? Yeah, I know, served dish. That's weird. Probably should send them that as a bug report. Alright, 5 stars. Perfect, they didn't complain about the cuts. Excellent. Alright. Gazpacho. Oh, it figures you're going to want us to use that pan, aren't you? The pot, now we have both of them in use. Oh, this is the new one with the blender. So we put everything in the processor, but so this goes straight to a deep plate? Or Okay, I do not know what to expect out of this, so let's, I guess, grab a deep plate, run around the room, because it looks like we're gonna serve straight into this. I know, Food Critic. I don't know if this is the Critic's one. Alright, so let's just grab this and run over here and collect everything up. $3.20 on cucumbers. Hopefully everything will stay on here. $3.60 tomatoes. 3 of those. I need a pot just for carrying everything. $4.80 red bell pepper. Stay on there. And 150 grams of bread. Oh, garlic as well. 20 grams of garlic. So I need half a bread. Alright, we'll have to come back for the salt and pepper. And let's grab a knife for cutting the bread. Seems weird to me. We're just not prepping anything. Just gonna, I guess, just dump it all. Oh, no, I don't actually want... And get that aside. I'm gonna throw that in. Do we really throw bread in the blender with it? I want to look at the recipe one more time real quick before I do anything weird. Add to food processor, all that stuff, including the bread. Blend it and then add all the liquid so we can take the container with us after the fact. So, nope. My hand keeps disappearing. How do I cut the bread in half? Come on. Come on. I'll see if I can hold it. No, stop grabbing the board. Nah, it's not gonna work. Alright, 153. And there's no lids. This is just gonna go everywhere, right? Okay, let's grab this. This. It didn't say blend for a certain amount of time, right? Nope. Alright. Let's get over here and get the seasoning. Salt and pepper, 10 grams. And then the olive oil and wine vinegar, which we pre-purchased. That's 30 milliliters each. Step back from my wall. $30 milliliters snuck up on me. still prefer to take the cap off manually. But it is nice to have that option to if your hands are full, you can just hit the trigger. Two minutes. 300 milliliters into the bowl. I'm gonna try again to use this ladle. I don't feel like this is really working out. Problem is I keep losing some of it coming out. It's made 34. Where are we at? That's 74. Is that all that was in the ladle? Yes, it was. Oh, I don't want the processor, I want this. 15 more. Alright. Almost out of time. We need serve cool. Oh, it would be cool, right? Because we never. So we need 8 grams of chives. I'm not going to carry that unnecessarily. Apparently, I should have because it's going to take 2 trips. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. I don't know if this is the Critic. Not running, not running, not running. Hey, give me a finger. Did I make it? Woo! That was a pretty cool recipe. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, I saw a little fame thing on the side of it. Oh, nice. Is there at least 4 dishes? Okay. Oh, all right. So tomato soup will come back to because we know we have that prepped. So the trout. Oh man, we are gonna have some major cleanup on this one. Trout's gonna need this. Or did, oh man, we have so much to clean up. So glad that that borscht came out correctly. And we have to use our new, new machine. Our the food processor, first time. All right. Trout me up. We are going to get 4 dishes in. That's not the one I wanted. Pepper, thyme, dill, 5 apiece. Yeah, this is working out with the new ordering. Might not be so simple once we get more. I know we're gonna need horseradish at some point. Just add it to the things that we're going to clean up later. Baking tray. We don't need the. We don't need the. Did I turn that off? Okay. For 90 seconds. No, no, no. All right. Floor fish part 2. You guys didn't see that. Luckily, that one isn't for the critic. Okay, Lemon, actually, let's come back to this. We have the chicken broth ready. Let's run over there real quick and get the salt and pepper and cayenne. We need this practice anyway of doing multiple recipes at the same time. Salt, pepper, and cayenne? Cayenne? Yes. And I hit the wall. Maybe I'm going to have to put up more than just the floor boundaries up. I'm still running into the wall. I can see the blue line. I get tunnel vision. Okay, that's everything. Boil for 60 seconds. We should buy a colander too. Or straining this stuff out. Seconds. Seems kind of strange to me that the dial goes to the left when it's turned off. I don't know if that's a professional thing. I mean, I know oven I've owned in my home, in other ways, straight up. All right, let's get. I need a lemon. And let's grab a couple of plates. One of these and one of these. Just drop this guy over here. I'm trying not to put the plate down in the spill. That's why I'm running around all weird. Oh, it's always that last cut. All right, we'll be back for you. No! I need the horseradish. Five grams. I know we can reset one of the recipes. We could just... it's so awful looking. I think it's everything. Oh, 6 grams parsley. Can I get the plate, please? I don't have time for this. This time, please stay on the plate. Fish is looking at me. It's a little disturbing. Hey! Alright, does it look like they're all there? Looks like it's all there. Nice. Perfect. Excellent. One of the good things about recording this is if I want to take time to read that screen, I can do it when I come back to the recording. Sour cream. Let's not forget the sour cream this time. Looks like we're going to be resetting this one, doesn't it? Cap off. Blend. Is that something we just... Oh my goodness, is that something we've just never done? How did I not see the... I was just getting the, you know, the... Oh my goodness. I know last time I definitely didn't blend this. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Alright, 150. Oh, how much is in this container? Not 150. Alright. Definitely resetting the timer on this one. How much is in there? How much was it? Okay, well, I think it was it 100 that we got in there? Like 97, I think is what it was. All right. 300 milliliters. I find it so funny that I just noticed the word blend on there. And I remember the struggling with the ladle last time. Trying to get it around the stuff. It's really hard not to spill it. Because, you know, we don't have the sensory input of your angle. See, it's... Come on. Darn it. Switch hands. I'm obviously not in a hurry because we know we can reset the timer. If they haven't left the restaurant already. See, I pour a little bit every time. It's just hard to judge what is... Forget it. Let's do a little bit more. Need 10 more. Just trying to tip it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. That's what you're getting. Alright, hey look, we have 8 minutes. You know, we're going to take advantage of this. See some dripping? Oh. I know they're going to complain about the portion control. But we have a lot to clean up. So I think we're going to take just a moment here. We'll consider a place for that in a minute. We'll take a moment here and start cleaning. Because we got a lot to clean. It's such a waste. It's like there should be 2 orders to come in, you know. Or doesn't anybody bring a guest, you know? Married couple or something? I realize that that's not technically necessary, but it feels a little better to actually rinse it out. All right, so this goes back here. I can't dilly-dally too long because it'll get cold. And we don't want that to happen. All right, I think it's going to be enough. Let's see if they're going to complain about the portion control. Or will it even tell me? No, because remember that we saw that before where it's obviously complaining about some other recipe that we're not doing. All right, that's good. We know we're gonna get 5 stars out of it. I actually just ate a bowl of tomato soup before I started playing this. Probably wasn't as good as this one. So nice, we have 2 stars. All right, let's finish cleaning up. Try to figure out a home for our new trophy. Gotta think of the word of trophy. Should have grabbed the horseradish while I was over there. Around, and nothing else needed. That goes to the trash. What? We ran out of time? No. There must have been, you know, they must have, there must be a closing time because, you know, after it went past the no longer taking orders time, we spent time not serving. They were taking advantage of the active order. So there's probably a global timer of the place shuts down at night regardless. So they probably caught us trying to take advantage of that. That's okay. That's fair. We'll clean up during the prep next time. But we did it. All right, and we got our daily quest as well, which was 110 XP and some money. How much money are we at? 800. Nice. Hands, please. Cute. All right. I think the thing is, yeah. So I feel like there must be a timer, a global timer for the day that keeps going. That should get us a level. I think that gets us a perk at 7. Ooh, 2 levels. New decoration available, which we still haven't explored yet. But, you know, if we start making some money, then we're going to be able to start buying some decorations. Okay, I have not considered, you know, we did talk about taking the steady hands. The things don't move too. The problem I have with the cutting is that I hit it and it just, the knife goes through it but doesn't cut it. It does move sometimes, but it doesn't. Uh, that's not the big problem we run into. Still might take it, but that's not. It's not addressing the biggest problem I have. There is a slow motion cutting, but I don't know if it actually helps. So this might be nice having, because the daily quest, you know, now that we're starting to get some experience, the daily quest isn't the same as an active order, and I don't think that there's a punishment for failing a daily quest. I mean, we haven't yet, but you know, having 2 daily quests complete simultaneously, it's actually pretty nice. The time enhancer would have come in real nice on the run we just had. I mean, we dilly-dallied there towards the end before I did the 1-minute reset, but had we pushed ourselves, we wouldn't have had to do the full reset because we could have waited a second on turning in the trout and made more progress on the soup and did the 1 minute on both of them. So that would have been nice on that one. But obviously we had the other one we could fall back on, which is why we got the other one in the first place. Still not going to go with reroll order, but it's starting to become more appealing because if they're not giving us value recipes or just we're getting tired of doing trout or something, if they hit it to us like, yeah, let's get something more interesting or something more valuable. So there's definitely value in that. I don't see this being a thing. I'm really thinking this busy day thing. It might be because at first, my first time I read it, I kind of thought of it more like doubling up the active orders, but that's not what's going on there. We'll probably never take connections. This still isn't a thing that we've. It sounds good, but we wouldn't know how it really manifests or that we need it. Probably advanced recipes. Let's do this. Let's double up our busy day. Get ourselves 2 daily quests at a time. I kind of want steady hands, but I think that the moving is more of a problem or less of a problem than just the knife getting stuck in them or committing to it. All right. I think that we're got a bunch of points. I think we're going to go with more cooking points because that's going to get us into. Let's check at the bottom first. Make sure there's anything new. That's going to get us into upgraded recipes faster. Come on. Yeah, nothing else. All right. Nope. Nope. It's stopping and then starting it. All right. So let's grab that, max that out. I think maybe we just max out the income as well because I would like to get into decorations and just more money, and we can start splurging. All right, we're gonna leave a couple, and we're going to be forced to take another recipe. It's fine. We want more recipes anyway. Lady, if you think we should expand our menu, maybe they should start ordering the things that we already own. Baked cod, drizzle in. I wonder if that's a different. Yeah, noticing the different verbiage. Clarified butter. Okay, but it doesn't tell us to prep the butter like in a saucepan. 11 minutes? 10 minutes to create this? 2 minutes just for the boiling. Oh boy. Cutting these into 15-gram pieces? We're still struggling with the other cutting. you know, Today was the first time we got the potatoes right. And I don't think I want to leap into making it even more refined, although this might actually work in the cutting machines. This might actually be trivial. All the rest of us is, and okay, it goes back to boiling, transferred into a casserole. Huh. I mean, a casserole dish? I don't know what they mean. Or is this going to be considered a casserole? That I haven't figured out what that means. No wonder it's a long cooking time. It was 10 minutes. Drizzle in marinade. Okay, that's actually, I guess, a thing that we buy. Or unless they're considering this. Oh, okay, so they're considering that the marinade. Oh, okay, so there's labels at the top. Potato salad. I was checking to see if it said, somewhere in here it said it was classifying something as casserole. That seems like a nice dish. Barbecue chicken. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one, just because we already have a recipe that they haven't given us that, and we can come back and get other ones later. This is one of the more expensive ones anyway, and it sounds good. All right, so that's going to wrap up day 8. We got our new trophy and a dirty room that we have to clean up during prep when we restart this. But excellent run, and you know, we're gonna have to spend a little time figuring out how to do this. But you know, that's for a later time. Oops. You know, I remember I'm using the click to grip toggle. So this might be a little more difficult for me because of the fact that I can't just let go of it. All right, we'll deal with that later. Thank you very much if you're a returning viewer, and if you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying playing it. If you liked it, leave a like. You know, leave comments in the comments section. I love to hear from people, especially, you know, suggestions or tips on things we can do better. But we're going to wrap it up here. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys on day 9.